some sort of coral, and the highway seems to be burning from the twin sun heat. Above you to the left, what seems to be a mountain of a city, a hive city, which almost eclipses you. On your right, far beyond the city's borders, what seems to be a monolith. An upside-down floating pyramid above the sand, about 30 or 40 kilometers away from you. You've just got access. You guys are running down this highway. What are you doing? This is about 10 minutes after the last session.
Do we have a status on how long it's going to take us to get to the LZ?
And how was I doing? or most of a man. Hey, question. So, since you're technically not a whole person, do I get your ration? Or sorry, question for you, Sarge. Since you're not really a whole person anymore, could I have your quarter ration?
By that logic, the tin can shouldn't be eating.
Don't eat. Thank you very much.
That's actually a very good point. I'd like to bring up. As Vesker is awkwardly just kind of half sitting on a seat with Steer checking the bandages that Banks put on. I distinctly remember losing my leg.
Congratulations.
And instead of dragging me with you to cover the two of you, and he points at Zoe and Skink, left me there.
We're going to the sacred machine. I was going to the sacred machine. I don't know what his problem was.
Oh, so you admit's a problem then, you goddamn cog!
Yes. Thank you for calling me a cog. I appreciate it.
If you check Imperialum resource, I believe it's 3419-3K, you'll see the order of priority for R-tier equipment and superior officers, and halfway round there, round about paragraph 2, there's a bit Rick tells you to fuck off. I've got a bigger gun.
Didn't think this one could read.
Right.
I didn't think this one could speak for a while,
Steer,
but those are good for something.
Steer, make sure you jot down the fact. Both are willing to leave a wounded comrade.
There's no
Yes,
threat anymore.
There was another orc. When we got in, I was the only one that moved to shut the damn door before it got in. And
I didn't have other things to deal with.
Skink, here's my question to you. I know about the fuel and shit you took from those servitors. Here's my question. What's stopping me from reporting it? Me being a goddamn good person. I'm not an officer. I thought I was your fucking friend.
You're right. I'm sorry.
We're Acadians. Even you goddamn toothless cog. We're here together, so fucking remember it. I'm all that stands between you guys to getting shipped to some fucking commissar.
The engine just revs up underneath you.
Yep.
Order input has been updated.
Now that's
Order priority shifting.
If someone wants
Feedback
to
commander gains some higher priority now.
If someone wants to get on the Vox, remember we have, I believe, an actual Vox in here outside of our microbeads.
We do.
Should be able to reach out and see if anyone else has successfully landed.
It's straight road here, I can manage it. Oh god, the accent dropped. Straight road. Roadie. I can nope, it's gone. Whatever. Straight road here, I can manage it. Sometimes that just
You
happens.
keep driving. Someone else do it. Eyes on the road.
You then, you talkative bastard.
Eyes on the road.
Yes, I would like to point out that there is a pair of googly eyes on the back of his helmet, so he's just staring at you the whole time because he does not take his eyes off the road.
So what you guys have basically got access to is a long-range radio or Vox, so able to intercept radio and communicate with other channels. Your doctor has some experience because this battlefield is an utter mess. There is Orc hijacked radios, there's Imperial radio, then there's dead static, and there's interference from you don't know what. But this should give you a clearer communication, or at least a longer distance communication.
Considering there was warp shit going on a second ago, there's probably deadly static too.
Yeah.
I use a tech check to try and give us a direct signal to wherever we want to. Basically, try to avoid the jamming and pointless chatter.
Yeah, you can give me a tech use test, please.
Forget about
Simple.
crazy bonuses.
Yeah,
Gotta figure
give it-
out.
tech tool, I think, gives you a plus 20, I believe.
It's like if
Yep.
he can plug in his good MIU, gives him a bunch of bonuses.
Okay, I found tech use.
Hey,
What button do I press? Just the 36?
So, yeah, all the way to the right of it.
Do you plug in the modifier before or after?
You can do either, because on your skills, there's actually a spot to plug in the bonus mod as well.
Yeah.
So you
So,
can plug in your
because I-
mind impulse and your combi tool potentially.
So that would be what? A plus anything? I know what the one is a plus 10, but I don't know what the other one.
I believe it's a plus 10 from your tool. So plus 10 from the check itself, because it's not hard currently. Then a plus 20 from your tool. Then a plus 10 from anyone who also has tech use that's helping you.
So the combi tool gives you plus 10, and the mind
Okay.
impulse.
Would I still at least be able to assist with just routing power to it? Because I've got tech use.
If you got tech use, you can just add a plus 10 to that.
Yeah,
That's
him,
2
so
degrees of
that-
success.
Just a cheeky pass.
yeah. Mind impulse gets him a plus 10.
that's the one.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's in. I made sure to put that into cybernetics too. If you open that up, it's got the notes for all the bonuses there.
Saw that. Yep. Okay. So, go up here to. Oh god, there it is. Core. There's.
Okay.
Seriously, we could really use ETA on the LZ. Dine is just pale, just thoroughly pale but untouched.
So, do I have to roll to assist?
No, you just straight up assist.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Since you-
got it working better. But who's going to
What
talk?
are you looking for in particular?
I'm looking for our military channel. There must be a frequency that only the Militarum uses, and use if their own communications are compromised.
Yeah, there would probably be at least a battalion-wide emergency channel.
One would hope.
Something I know is specific to us.
Okay, specific to the Cairns. Sure thing. Where you at? Since you just got by, you also are able to download and digest another message, which you don't currently understand, but I'm going to make a note of it. And make sure you make a note of it. You should pick up more than just one frequency when you do that. You're able to link up with command. And what greets you on the other side of the Vox is... Which squad is this?
What's our squad?
2B13.
Does our squad have a name?
Yeah,
2B3.
2B3 squad.
What is your current location? What is your status?
Current location. Traveling down Highway 69.
Oh.
Direction north by northeast.
Just punching in some numbers on the other side. How goes your mission objective? And what is your status?
Heading toward rendezvous point. Commanding officer is severely injured and needs medical assistance. Otherwise, crew
Vesper's
is okay.
going to like raise a hand for a quick moment and go, who's on the other line of that?
Yeah, can I just mute him as soon as he does the first thing? Because you just broke every single fucking rule of God's security other than naming an officer.
This is the actual line.
And we know that
Talking
the
to
orcs have commandeered lines as well.
We know that we found the frequency we're looking for through the chatter. We have no idea what's on the other end. If possible, I would like to kill him after the first fucking sentence. I'll tech use that if needed.
Hell! I was talking to command! And they're not speaking in orc!
Hilariously, our driver is the only other person with an MIU. It's of lower quality. I mean, it's common quality.
I will give you a tech use test. Just a flat tech use test. Yeah, see if you can interrupt him talking there. I just want to clarify the point they're trying to make is this is a war zone and they don't know if everything is super secure right now.
Yes. This is a completely unknown war zone in which we can assume nothing is secure.
We already know
Okay,
that our
yes.
microbeads were being listened to by the orcs.
So
I tapped into the right channel. That's what I'm trying to say.
But we don't know if it's being listened to.
Well, if you know you called the police doesn't mean it ain't a piggy on the line. That's all I'm saying.
Oy.
Alright, but either way, you failed, Skink, sadly.
Yeah. Oh, well.
broadcast goes as normal. The
Alright,
squad is injured.
Yeah, immediately
Uh,
proceeding. Fucking. If I can, I would at least afterwards mute his mic and let Sarge chew him out. Because his hand, I believe, raised. And that's where he stepped back.
Zoe, ask who is on the other side of the line.
Command. But fine. Who is on the other side of this line?
Yeah, let me get the Pacific thing up. Kane, 124th Regional Command.
834th Regional Command.
Alright, can I attempt a check to, or if I already know, on whether or not that is a legitimate thing?
You can roll me a scrutiny or a common law Imperial Guard at a first one at a plus 10, the second one at a plus 20.
Would I be able to make similar for different things? Just on Imperial Guard, like safety, like standard safety procedures, as far as
You could
clearance codes. If there's any like confirmation to be used over lines that aren't encrypted.
you do Imperial Guard and also War if you're trying to go that angle at a plus 20.
Okay, both at a plus 20.
Yeah, both at a plus 20. Did you give that justification?
Or
What was the name of... What did they say their name was again? Acadian 120th.
120th command.
The 24th, sorry.
Oh, 24th.
oh yeah, we're good. when I remember the actual page number for clearance code. Actually, I probably just fucking check. I just bust out my trusty book.
It seems that it checks out. This is a common check-in tactic. You presume that they are not operating under the same intel you are, given you know that orcs are listening in on channels or have access to your channels.
Mm-hmm.
So, for the context of the person on the other side, they're doing things correctly.
Thank you.
On our side, however,
Yeah, on your side, it's a completely different story. You have more context.
and yeah, I will.
Lost in my skill, damn it.
Would the clearance code be a verbal thing, or would it be through the console? Like in
That would be a
between.
verbal thing.
Okay, cool.
And I continue speaking now.
Yeah,
Yep.
we were gaining knowledge and having thoughts.
Yeah. Again, we got yanked out of the warp by orcs, man. Shit is not normal. Panic is the
Oh, you say,
correct thing
man.
to do.
Whatever you say. And I reiterate, our position is heading north by northeast.
Your squad is still combat effective.
Over 85% combat effective, yes.
Objective has been updated.
15% for an Oleg. That's generous.
Yeah, he's a meat shield, so yes, he's not necessary.
Am I talking to the officer?
No, you were talking to the engine seer. This is engine seer Zol Gamma.
There's a bit of silence for a second. I believe the squad assigned is Sergeant Verks.
You are
Here,
correct.
paper. Is he able to talk on the behalf of your squad?
I will direct the line to him, yes. I will then give the Vox to the...
Yep, so he'll take it and
I assume
Yes.
the box would actually be built in too. So, I'm terribly sorry, but on the, I don't feel like calling to respond to it, but on the layout, there's the captain and then the sort of the communications next to him, and the captain's right up in the turret. Would that be correct? And would the Vox be up there?
How I imagine it'd be up there, but there's like a cord, so like an old
Yeah.
trucker radio sort of thing.
I like to imagine, yeah, it's just a giant one of those, and he just had to pull it down to like the lower bit near the engine where the mechanicum sits.
Vesker will take the headset and just like kind of raise an eyebrow at Zoe before continuing going, Sergeant Vesker. Stating his name.
Sergeant, things are not looking good on the ground. I'm sure you've noticed that now.
Yes, there's orcs and I'm unsure if you're aware of this. These ones are smart. Smart as an orc can be.
The situation is evolving, and we need everything we can, including Imperial personnel and information. There are other Imperials on this planet, but more importantly, there are other Cadians. We've lost a lot in the drop side. We need to regather our sources and forces.
That's fine. One thing you need to know before you say any more, before we broadcast, and he looks to Zoe at this, any more of our location, the orcs are listening in. And they understand what we're saying.
It seems the Imperial strength on this planet is failing, even when we arrived. And he starts to switch to military cant, more of Acadian codes. There's a squad nearby that.
I just kind of, like, there's that moment I cover the thing, and I snap a finger to steer to get him to write as I repeat back the codes that he gives me, essentially.
So so he's writing that down for you. There is a squad nearby that has gone radio silent. Rescue them or rescue any left war gear and return to base camp, which is currently being established in the broken stadium several miles east of your current location.
Right. We should be fine, Enable. I'm the only one that's taken a hit. Just make sure you get whatever medics are left there. I'm gonna need a new foot, actually, leg. At the very least, me and my boys will get something back, be it men or gear.
Noted. Good work, Sergeant. Over and out.
There's the grunt, and he just closes the thing, looks back at everyone else. Well, it looks like I'm sticking back with you guys using a las gun this time. We're going into the meat grinder again.
Or at least we have 10 tons of sacred steel to protect us.
Yes. At the very least, die in Dansk. And all of us, honestly. Worst case, we're told to just get the gear and go.
Given the occasion, would you like to fire the big guns?
Possibly. I don't want any of you being a damn hero more than you need to be. If you can get the men, get them. But our priority is ourselves first. Information is key. If we can find out why and get the gear, do it. If we can get the men, so be it. But I'm asking this one time. If you keep your heads on a swivel. I won't be standing in front of you this time. So anything that comes your way, you'll have to take it.
With that pep talk, and the fact that Dine is the only one who fully comprehend how harmed he is, he's gonna go ahead and use his fate point to try and roll the 1d5 wounds recovery to see if he can get any of that residual log energy back into it.
Yeah, I love it.
That's a good use of your fate point, though, buddy.
Oh, it's so good, yeah. Like, fucking, I've only got the one, might as well try to keep it.
Right.
So after he rolls that, everyone will have to roll me 2d100s because I forgot to do that.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Oh, God, don't you dare roll a one on me. Come on, you motherfucker. Thank you.
Hey.
At least something.
As you channel into the natural war energy, your heart beats a few more times than it should. You get 2 more wounds back.
Ooh, okay. I'm fucked. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. This is bad.
If we play the golf rules, that's good, actually. Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here with a fucking 95, man, total.
It'll be fine. Don't worry. So, Skink, since you're the operator here, how are you taking this vehicle for this terrain? To describe the terrain a bit more, it's broken streets covered in sand and debris. He seems to be buildings that have ruined a long time ago.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I was not able to get the combat plow, so I can't be quite as aggressive as I'd like. But Also didn't get the camo netting, so man. But no. Definitely like a little bit aggressive with it. But still, slowing down for some obstacles and letting the engine idle and coasting through denser areas that might have like hostiles lurking, stuff like that. But definitely, running over the occasional billiard and small rubble pile.
Sticking to it. Engine is liking it. The machine spirit is liking it more. So you guys eventually start to get closer to the location.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would add that it is. It's not a comfy ride. It's definitely rough enough to be bumping and jostling for anyone who's not in the nice, comfy operator seat.
You're on military, so I assumed it was a horrible time.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I am mechanical. I feel no discomfort.
You say as your tall ass head cracks against the steel.
Yep.
Your servitor is doing pretty. It's like you know how you hold a chicken and the head stays the same location no matter where you push it.
Nice.
Like where you move the chicken. That's what your servitor is doing right now.
Oh,
Unfazed. You're having a wonderful time.
Yes, we are both unfazed. Cracking.
I brake check you just to make a point.
You eventually pull up to this very sandy street. At the end of it is a very about 100-meter long firing corridor, and as you get closer to it, there is burning rubble, and about, I don't know how far you want to get from it, but you can see at the end of the long street is a gas station. I mean, without a perception check, you can see sandbags stacked on the other side, and you, from your current position, can see about 10 dead orcs just in the sand that are approaching it. That's just from an immediate glance.
We got sight on these, Sergeant.
Right.
Sorry, but you're a meal ticket, so I need you making it through this.
Believe me, I'm trying.
I know. We're gonna try a little harder. He goes ahead and puts his hand out on your shoulder, and he's gonna full channel.
Yeah, seeing you do that, there's that moment where he pulls his las pistol and he holds it so he's ready to shoot you in the fucking belly. The other hand holds onto your shoulder like, all right, let's go.
Let's do this.
I'm dying. You feel another hand on your shoulder and another bump in the back of your head as your comrade is doing the same, but his gun is at your head.
All right, here goes
Oh
endurance.
god, fuck.
Please work. I'm doing the full
Yeah.
shit.
You're pushing?
I'm pushing because I need maximum wounds, which puts me up to, what is it? A total of, if I got 2, I can push it up to 5. I mean, I can push it up to by 3, so it's a total of 5. It does round up to give us 3 wounds back.
Fuck, man. I'm only looking at being at -7 with this.
I'm doing what I can. I need it.
Yeah.
That thing
I'm rolling the thing.
Please don't be bad.
Let's hope it's not the war energy this time.
Yeah.
The +10. Where's the table? Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, I'm scared.
Don't go up.
Well, we got to see if the power even phenomena and shit goes off even if it doesn't manifest, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, I gotta roll the thing. Why doesn't... What happened? Did I fuck up my stuff? Oh, God. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh,
So
right.
I have what happens, but you need a roll.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was like, what the hell? I haven't updated since the character sheet. Okay. Willpower plus a bunch of shit. Oh, wait. Yes. Come here. All right, willpower, blah blah, concentration. What do I got here?
Come on, buddy.
Does it have a fucking cast? Cast or deception? Sorry, I'm trying to look at the thing.
Yeah, the cast button, I think, is what you want.
Yeah,
Or is
but
that
it's higher than this. If I roll the actual characteristic, will it add in all the pluses? Whatever. We'll add in the pluses after the fact, I guess. Hey, willpower. Pshoo. Hey.
Very good.
Hey.
Survive! We live!
Works, but it is double.
Oh.
Yeah, he pushed, though. Does that flip
So,
it where you want doubles?
It doesn't. If you push, you automatically go and roll into
Yeah.
phenomena.
Okay.
But that doesn't do anything extra.
All right. So what?
Yeah, so
What happens now?
Everybody
Mike is
loves
lagging out.
psychic
Just-
things that roll doubles.
yeah.
Yep.
The spell goes off without a hitch. I'm gonna say that first.
Woo! I'm at negative
Who
7,
are in-
guys.
Skink, you're in a gunning position. You're looking out the hole, like looking outside of the tank, right?
I imagine there's like a camera feed that runs into my nerve centers.
To die, you feel as if your feet are a little wet. It's like you just stepped in a puddle and made a very large splash. Besides that, you feel fine.
Hmm.
Skink, however, you're looking outside this tank and you're looking down the very long street, and you see about 3 dozen birds fly up and scatter from the gas station. You presume they're crows or some sort of vultures, and all of the natural sound around the tank is gone. It is eerily silent. You made a splash in the pond. Things are gone, but you are noticed to some things, if they are here.
Yeah, it's a little concerning.
Let's see. I needed my blood back.
But
Yeah,
you're good
so
to go
what is-
ahead.
What does it look like as you do this?
Oh, in this instance, I mean,
Yeah.
we both just suffered huge amounts of blood loss. That's about all I can retain for us. So I'm just putting our bone marrow into overdrive. It is not comfortable.
Yeah, no, it's probably that moment where his eyes kind of well up a little bit. He like flinches, looks around like, all right, everything's fine. He just puts the gun away. He doesn't let go of you for like a solid 30 seconds, but
Yeah, I don't know if Dine could do that either. I mean, at least they were talking about how you were wounded, so I figure I'd be ready.
right. Well, hopefully this next bit will go without a hitch.
The second you say that, Zoe will bang on the side of the machine. Bang on the side of the bitch for good luck twice.
Yeah, no. Fucking, we all, like, I feel like all of us do it at the same time. It's the one time Spear doesn't knock.
It's like, why'd you have to say that? So what are you guys doing?
Do you want us all in here, or do you want it? How do you want to approach this?
From what we've seen so far, they have no explosives yet. Of course, that could change at the drop of a hat. But it might be wise to stay in the tank and move up. If we'd like, We can open the parapet and keep an eye, but I'd rather keep that shut. If anyone feels more comfortable outside where they can get to cover, you're welcome to it. But we need to get to those sandbags and check around, see if any of our people are left. We need a way for them to know that our tank is actually Militarum, not Orc, captured.
I think I can handle the hustle. If you're willing to keep the throttle a little back, he says to the front.
The engine just goes.
Yeah, I feel like it's not a comment to skink. It's him begging Queen Bitch.
Yeah. Both, either.
I will cover anyone that chooses to go outside.
I mean,
No
I figured
one's-
I was going to shoot for the infantry behind the vehicle sort of march. Where we're like,
Yeah.
Not
Fair
wrong, but my skill is shooting from afar, so I'm better off staying in the.
oh yeah, no, by all means, whoever wants to stay in, I want the outside.
Yeah, we'll stick you on a port and let you have that, but it'll be good to have yours on the ground.
All right.
Do you want me out there watching the Psyker? I think I'm the only one that can keep up with him. I'm not entirely sure how many.
Oh yeah, that's right. We both have
We're on
sprint.
There's a toothy grin from Vesker as he just kind of. Well, I think now I could keep up with him instead of outrunning. But probably better if I stay inside.
And if you want, I could bring your leg with us. Say you're there in spirit, hoofing it with us.
Where's his leg now?
It's probably sitting next to me.
Yeah.
It's in the meat bucket.
There's a shrug. Vesker just kind of gestures to his leg. He's like, I don't need it. Worst case, you can put you now have a sergeant's foot. So if you need to kick someone's ass.
Your comrade sir's going to pipe up. Sir, that could be a holy relic. You don't know. If you become martyred, I'm just saying.
I was in the middle of taking a drink. Fuck you.
I am no biologist, but don't we want to avoid your leg becoming decayed and infected?
My stump's fine. At this point, I'm going to see what the coggers back at base camp can do.
I will get your mechanical leg ready.
You've already gotten blood all over the leather.
Right.
I'll be sure to prepare a mechanical leg for you later.
Yes, if you
Alright,
want to
I
take the
guess
leg,
it's time to
go for it.
start that holy relicness.
Let's go. One doctor, one psyker, and a holy relic to be. Let's make it happen.
It's so perfect.
Yeah.
So what's the order of people? Just put yourselves in the location.
I got myself set up behind the tank.
So I'm just double checking something.
Oh, are you running up outside on the side of it?
Oh, no, dear God, no.
You were braver than I am.
All right, I'm having to.
So I am. Where's that port?
I would move, but I can't move my damn token.
Yeah, drag over a new one.
Yeah. The turret gunner would go there. Sarge, you're going to be sort of just below the turret and kind of behind me. Sort of right there.
All right, so we have one heavy bolter. That's what I'm on.
We have two heavy bolters. You are on. I'm sorry. It would be the opposite. You're on the one that on there is mounted on the front is actually. It says it's side mounted, but that's clearly the front.
So your comrade is on the turret mounted. I'm on the hull mounted.
Yes. Oh, let me drag over my comrade because he's.
So one thing to
There's
bear in
a
mind
whole
is hull
thing
mounted
shoot out of it,
weapon, not plural.
Oh, I can't drag out my.
Oh, yeah.
There
Did we
and then
not
there are
have a
holes all along.
Flamer?
So my comrade should be up in the turret. And then the captain will be below him right there. Visible. There. And then, yeah. And then the Mechanicum is going to be kind of in the back.
Either way, we're in the tank. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, so did we drop the flamer out of curiosity? Did we drop the flamer?
Oh, no, fuck, that's right. It is Flamer and Bolter, not Twin Bolter.
Yeah, I think that's a different vehicle you were looking at last time, maybe.
No, it was just me wanting Twin Bolters, but then not being practical.
Well, yeah. Twin bolters are badass.
Oh, sure. Let me change the sheet. Hang on. I just plugged in the Twin Bolters.
All right. So, which one do you want?
So you will be on the heavy flamer.
All right, I will plug that in.
Okay, thank you.
So
Appreciate
I'm only able to shoot forward. Bear that in mind.
On that one.
Ooh, a ramming
Yes.
flamer. Perfect.
The whole mountain is a front-facing weapon.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yep, the turret's the one that can rotate.
Alright. So this changed. Heavy
I wanted
flamer.
that combat plow so bad, but all I could afford was a flamer, so we just put it out front.
No, the combat plow just isn't an option unless it is
No.
only an option if you choose Vanguard at Regiment Creation. That's the only way to get it.
Yeah, upgrades are a thing.
Get one
Yeah.
later. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it
I'll
was
have to open to that.
That's funny. Sorry.
but at Creation you can't get it unless you get Vanguard.
Yeah.
So
So,
Whew.
I just want to make sure I am in a position where I can shoot my gun. Correct?
it's on. You have to shoot the left side or the right side of the tank.
Oh.
But yeah, there's firing ports.
Okay, so I got to shoot for. That's okay.
So was it?
Lose him? Oh,
Maybe.
we ain't got time to lose people.
So, as we pull up, can I have the sergeant roll me a scrutiny test? I'll have the tech priest roll me a tech use test, and everyone else can roll me awareness.
All right, I'm taking a penalty to this like crazy. Let's see what happens.
And
Come
Skink,
on,
I will give
lower.
Skink can get a plus 10 on this.
I need it.
That was super fucking close. Holy shit.
Come on.
I reroll.
If you got the fate points to use,
Oh.
I do.
Here's a new session.
Oh, shit.
God, how is it only fucking
Would hearing
16?
help with this?
That is really bad.
Security, I'll give you a plus 10. You have
No,
security.
hearing with my ears.
Oh, here, yes. Sweet. Yes. Sorry.
Is there a reason that's so fucking low?
Oh.
Like my perception's a 36.
Because you're
So-
not trained.
Are you trained?
Oh, that's right. It's fucking minus 20, and that's included. I'm done.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Everything's a lot more included on this one. Except that it also
Okay,
isn't.
I'm apparently very distracted by this leg.
So, are you re-rolling or no?
I did. I'm not doing
you
it
do.
again.
yeah. On the bright side, you didn't roll worse.
I didn't roll better either.
Yeah.
So that will come up later. For the passes, Skink, as you're approaching this, you've probably driven in this sort of train before. You're an operator. You know the signs of another chimera. And you see there are tracks in the sand here. Seems that whoever crewed this chimera drove here. It seems to be, as you're pulling up, there's signs of a big battle. The chimera is no longer here. It seems to be driven off or taken off somewhere. There's no Chimera here anymore.
All right.
You've been rolling a lot of perils for me, and I'm interested. I'm interested how this goes. As you approach, you get the sound of what seems to be something scorched, burning, sizzling almost in one of your ears. And besides that, silence, with addition of what seems to be lights flickering up ahead.
Do I got a direction on, like, even if it's just a direction on which side of the Chimera that we're running up behind the sound is coming from?
Sizzling's on this side,
Okay.
and flickering is up ahead at the gas station.
Okay.
So sizzling is off the beaten path. And everything else. Sergeant, you are able to recognize this is a very defensible position, and it's becoming more and more clear as you pass more dead orcs. As you get about within 30 meters, you've spotted about 20 dead orcs that have tried to make their way to this position.
Yep.
It seems that they were well defended and somewhat prepared, but you do not see anyone manning any of the sandbags that surround the gas station.
Yep. There's just the. He doesn't even dare click into comms because we know they're listening potentially. Just that moment of, to those that are in the tank with him, just, you ready? A lot of dead bodies around, but that doesn't mean they've won constantly.
Hey, Doc. Sorry, how do I actually pronounce the name? Dansk?
Donsk?
Dansk. I mean, there's obvious power up ahead, but I'm hearing some. There might be something on fire this way. Just a quick check-in.
Alright.
So
Do we want to take a closer look, or?
it's that kind of half nod. We'll go ahead. I'll hit the side of the queen bitch on our way over. On our way.
Oh, I can't hear me. Yeah. Just gives a little rev. Actually, I flip open the like a visual port on the side that has like a little rear view mirror, and I just kind of call out, "All that down there, you hear the flames?"
Yeah, got something off the path. It's gonna take a quick look. Sets his sets his gun to overcharged.
Gonna go yourself, or are we Clinton? We could just roll right over it. Leave you walking on coals, but it's much preferable to flames.
I think we'll check quick. You guys are a pretty good distraction.
Yeah, we're on rescue mission, right? We want to see if there's anyone alive in the flames first.
Is there any sort of a route around the side of this I could sort of pursue to keep moving while they move in?
Sounds like power's
So
still on up ahead too. Sorry, that was the last part.
Up ahead is the gas station. To your right is a side-off alleyway they're going down. So are you trying to still move on ahead slightly as they go down that way?
Okay. Oh god, and we have no mapping data, so...
Yep.
I think that'd be best to just go slowly down the alley behind them.
That means
I would rather have them behind us since all of our weapons point forward, but...
Just a note, it's an alleyway. It's probably about 2-3 people wide. The Chimera would not be able to fit down.
European alley, not American, so we can't fit down there. Vesker would suggest continuing to move forward.
Yeah, makes sense.
Again, we are a big target, and maybe radio if something goes wrong.
That's fair. All right, then yeah, we'll go ahead and push forward to sort of skirt around the gas station. Get around the back of it and just see what all's going on there. That'll be the end goal.
Mutter forward.
Yeah, very quite slowly now, like still keeping that walking pace.
Right?
Who knows? Maybe we'll get
Guys are
lucky
going
and
down
find a
this
ladder.
alleyway. And both of you roll me an awareness test as you go down this alleyway. All scrutiny if you have it.
Mhm.
Sound is no longer helping.
Perfect. All right. No modifier. Just doing it. Yeah.
Oh, question. Can I make a? I know it's I might be a bit late, but
Yep.
is it possible for me to do a scan in the area on my servitor?
I just need a bit more explanations.
Basically, I'm going to send.
Scanning
I'm going to open the
how so? Are you
hatch.
looking for-
There's a reason my servitor is the one inorganic creature that can move without me. I want to open the hatch and bring my servitor out into the open air, and then I want it to scan for life signs, be it orc or human.
Since it's your comrade, it's able to do things on your behalf, so long as you're in cohesion with it.
I believe so.
It's basically
I mean, it is a
it's treated as like basically a normal person, but for this, he's servitor. And if you haven't got the ability to scan for life signs, like if you haven't got Auspex scanner, you're not.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what
However,
you mean. But okay.
we do have somebody with an Auspex scan. Our driver.
I like the idea. It's just you need the tools to do that particular
And
thing.
unfortunately, I can't send your minion out with my stuff, and I'm not going to send my minion out because then I lose control of the
Yeah.
well, whatchamacallit. The big boom boom, the big bunker.
Okay.
Oh, how about I just send my servitor out to just look in exchange for them, since my servitor can be replaced.
Again, you'd be out of cohesion with your comrade in that.
Okay, never mind then. I rescind my orders.
If your comrade is your bus buddy, you've got to stick together. You're just not allowed to send them away.
Well, unless you got the
He's
orders
a
for it.
machine, so give me a break.
Got it.
Well, you have to remember, he's a machine. Why would you send him away?
That's
God damn you.
So you guys are going down this alleyway. Diane, you're able to tell that this was a firing retreat. There are lasburns on the outside of this alleyway. There are boot prints. Whoever this was, it was someone human was fleeing fast. Do you have the jaded talent?
do not. Doc does.
Yeah, I do.
Oops.
And I'm not seeing things.
I know.
You're covering the backside.
Yeah.
So you come in closer and you start to realize fire was probably not the best way to describe what happened here. There is a fellow Cadian who is laying on the side of what seems to be a bin in this alleyway. His lower half is missing. It seems that whatever happened to him burned his legs clean off, and his legs are still a bright orange. So his torso is a bright orange from the burn marks. And on the back of him seems to be a radio, a sort of vox. I need you to roll me a willpower test, as this is causing fear.
Oh, god damn it. Come on, willpower. Keep it. Nope. Let's get some insanity, baby. Okay.
Let's get you some insanity.
You know what? It's only 2 degrees of failure, though.
I forget how much you gotta get for insanity.
I'll give
I
you
think
one
like
sanity.
3 is where
Hey.
it starts getting bad, usually.
Hey.
Fear. So this guy is sizzling. He's very much dead. It seems some sort of weapon or something just cut a clean hole through him in the bin next to him.
Hmm.
And you notice his body is completely untouched otherwise.
Meanwhile, Doc's just there thinking, if his head is fairly okay and his legs are gone, somewhere in the middle he must be a perfect medium rare.
Exactly. You guys can go ahead as I'm figuring out your fear effect.
Okay. Doc. I'll change the descriptor as I do it, but I'm going in for the dog tags. You know what? You have any idea what could do this? I think it's like trying to think because the adrenaline's pumping, but I'm happy to assist in any sort of warfare test or whatever to try and recognize what killed this guy. Dog tags, take it.
You can roll me a common law war.
Huh? Can he give me an assist on that, or?
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah.
Alright. God damn it. I'll
That was-
re-roll that.
So, Diane, you're suffering the situation where you kind of got locked in each. You cannot approach this thing.
Oh shit.
So you go to
God.
reach for his dog tags, but you cannot physically go any closer to this, as this is kind of freaking you out. You need a plus 10, so minus 10 to everything until the encounter's over.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Alright, so the re-roll was so much worse.
You can tell it probably wasn't an auto gun.
It's
It probably wasn't anything. It's probably something energy related. Maybe.
I'll throw you off as like the fear comes. Might have been warp related. It's just gonna, fuck.
Ah, shit, yeah, you're right. I don't know how that stuff works.
So, the assistance I gave just went straight down the drain.
But yeah, I should be able to grab the dog tag since I've got jaded.
As you grab the dog tag, you have noticed the radio is on. It is currently broadcasting.
Oh.
It seems this guy was in the middle of broadcasting a message before whatever happened to him happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll grab that. Let's see. Hello.
People in the Chimera,
Mm-hmm.
from another source, not from your comm beads, you get a hello. It's a bit staticky, but you get a message.
But it's coming through the box.
It's coming through the Chimera's Vox.
There's that moment of just wide-eyed, the fuck? Was that dogs? And he's just going to reach over and just click it for a second, going, dogs.
Okay, cool. This leads back to us. It's open radio on Fallen Soldier.
Hopefully it's not a trap. Anything else?
I don't know what killed this guy. We're thinking warp fuckery.
Grab what kit you can. Tags. Anything usable.
Yeah, I think tags is about all we're getting off him, and this radio.
Good. Good enough.
but this was the channel he was on.
Can you tell how long ago?
Not our apartment. It's just to watch down the alleyway.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'm losing it, man.
Actually, yeah, can I make a Medicaid test or something to see how long ago he died? Bad
Sure
the rigor
thing.
mortis is?
Since you rolled so bad, I'll give you a minus
Yeah.
10.
Sounds right. Trying to figure out. Would the diagnosticator or medkit give bonuses in this case?
I'd say it applies apply to it.
Okay. Both of them or just one?
A diagnosticator.
Diagnosticator. Okay, cool.
Yo, let's go.
The injury is really throwing you off. Because he died probably an hour ago and it's still hot.
Oh, damn. Okay.
It shot him. So you can get a time frame. He died roughly an hour ago.
Cool. Yeah, I'll pass that along. Yeah, so whatever killed him was about an hour ago, and it's still burning him.
Great.
We get back to the Chimera now.
Well,
The
we still need
Secker
to
unit
check-
is afraid that should be a sign.
we should check the gas station. If we don't find anything else there, we can then check further beyond that body.
Was this a dead end alleyway? Or
Or did it continue?
It goes further down. Or something.
Okay.
okay. Yeah. I don't want to go down it.
All right.
Yeah,
Now,
And I am apprehensive of being near these fueling items. Like be ending in a fire trap.
well, you're in the guard. So unless you're suddenly getting wings and becoming an angel of death, this is our job. As much
I simply ask that we move a few feet back so
certainly.
that the blast radius isn't all consuming in our deaths.
Whatever makes you more comfortable.
So I would like to just ask to give directions to just make us pull back from the gas station. Just enough so that if those fueling stations actually end up going on fire, we are
Roll
not
me
immediately
a
caught on fire.
logic test. I'll give you a plus 20.
Good chance of Prometheus.
I know I have
overriding.
bonuses to logic already, though. I just don't know what they are.
I believe you should have a minimum plus. You should at least have one tick.
I do have one tech. That makes me the 36. So I don't know if anything else gives me a plus to this.
No.
It's not a tech use, so it should not. So just a plus 20
Yeah.
under this.
Okay.
Doing the math.
Good
Yeah.
roll.
Judging by how decrepit the city block is and how old everything looks, you presume any gas there has been dried up or is unable to be lit. It's basically
Oh.
abandoned.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that if there was a blast, we're not dead center, essentially.
Yeah, it's fair. It's very fair.
Either way. Let's see if we can find our boys, and if not, use. At the very least, figure out what's going on.
As you guys Are you pulling closer or walking in?
I'd like to be within just 30 meters. That way the flamer is of use and washing the front of this building, but otherwise Vesker is not going to handicap the people going in with his movement speed.
So,
So you're going?
damn it, god damn it.
Unless you guys want him to go in.
No, you're good. Yeah, no,
Alright.
this was me.
Can I sit on top of the tank?
There is the can open the hatch at the top.
That way if you get
Yeah.
shot, you at least fall back in.
Yeah, I'll do that because from these side panels I can only go from one direction, but I need to have omnidirectional if I'm going to be a good set of eyes.
100%.
Can't limit my vision, otherwise I'm.
So, operator, how are you angling yourself here? So as you get close to the gas station, you know another street leads on to it. So there's two streets that lead to this gas station. So I don't know if there's any particular way you're lining up to it or handling it. I cannot hear you if you're talking, by the way.
Skink.
I'm sorry, what was that?
How are you pulling up to this gas station? Because as you pull close, you do realize there's another street that leads up to it. You're hanging back 30 meters, or how are you?
So just for my sake,
Hmm.
so we're
Yes.
coming up, call it from the south. There's another one you said coming from kind of yay-ish, road-wise.
Yeah.
Okay. Boink. Yay, geometry. To probably just coming up. Sorry, GM habits of mapping just coming out there.
You're all good.
But just basically just coming up straight.
Cool.
Sort of orienting straight towards it so that we can. Why is it not letting me resize that? Yeah, just coming straight out wherever the entrance is on there. So, like, not slightly to one side of the road, using the building for. Are there other buildings around, or is it kind of open lot and decrepitude?
There's like 2 3-story buildings on either side of the road.
Okay, so. Then yeah, I will be kind of hugging that one a little bit, and so we're. Sorry. So we're creeping kind of around that corner, looking
Sweet.
up.
And the people on foot are going in.
Yeah.
Yep.
I am doing my best to keep an eye out. I'm got my head on a swivel, literally. Actually, I don't even know if my neck forces my face or my head to stay forward like a human. I might
Since-
literally be able to put my head on a swivel.
Since you'll get a bit of a high angle on this, you can roll me a awareness at a plus 20 from a given angle, or the other guys come in. So you get to the first line of sandbags. It seems to be pretty broken as an orc charged in here. You see 3 dead Cadians chopped up, shot, or blown up in some respect, who weren't able to make it into the gas station or the second line of defense. There is a line of sandbags on the roof of the gas station.
Here we go.
You do see someone's helmet poking up from it, so you don't know they're dead. But you do know someone's helmet is poking up.
I wish I was capable of firing warning shots, but I can only fire full auto. I can't just let out a bap. It's got to be a bap.
It seems a lot more blood is leading from the gas station itself, and you can see the flickering of a light in there. Guy and Doc.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try.
Walking into what's the chances you think they run off down the fucking alleyway on the goddamn queen bitch like like that last guy?
Well, are we coming from that direction? Either way.
Oh no, he's just fearfully contemplating the concept of guys
Okay.
guys out of formation. What are the chances the rest of them just ditching us? They ditch the Sarge. God damn it.
I mean, the Sarge is in the truck. I don't think they'll leave the truck.
You'd question our loyalty like that?
Fucking I do.
Just context. Not only is he under a fear
There's a
effect,
learning
spent
experience,
that whole
alright?
time everybody was like, so the Sarge is injured, so the Sarge is injured, so this guy's also got 0 wounds. Like, yep, I'm on. I am just not a priority. It's cool. This makes sense.
What could we? I guess I could have jumped down and dragged you in, but then like other orcs would have kept advancing,
Yeah.
and then I would have been down there in melee where I'd die.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think I
am
tried to give you
protecting the
medical, but I
sacred machines.
failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Doc's just looking at it, it's like, all the blood left your body. It's inexplicable. Anyways,
I don't have blood here to
give.
give you. You want orc blood? I don't think that's good.
We'll
Commander, let me
put
explain.
some fuel
Let's
in you.
hit this.
We'll be fine.
Let me explain. You are within the tank, or within the Sacred Machine Spirit. As a result, I am protecting the Sacred Machine Spirit. By extension, I am protecting you.
Oh, he's not complaining. Oh, that was me. That's just dying being paranoid.
Right. Who is not in the tank and is worried that everyone will abandon us to die.
So what are you guys doing? What are you doing?
I'll probably have to go into the flickering lights up into the roof.
So you know traditionally there's meant to be 10 members in the squad.
We've got
We should,
one and how many? 4 so far?
Well, your
Body.
comrades technically count as part of that squad.
Yeah, so we do actually have 10.
I'm just thinking of the
Really?
guy that fled, and then we had how many bodies did we see that got chopped up that didn't make it
3.
into the?
free.
Okay, so it's a total of 4 so far. All right, we got 4 dead.
So you try to actually open the front door of the gas station. It seems to be stuck or barred. Roll me an athletics check if you want to force it open or get through it some other way.
I don't have athletics.
I mean, I can certainly try, but I also don't have athletics. But
Yeah.
yeah, shit. No, we're not getting through that door.
Find another way.
Yeah,
In a circle of the building.
Yeah.
I want to be better at athletics, but I'm just gonna play it off like I don't want to. Sarge says something about traps, and I don't want to test this. Let's check
So
out
you
other
circle to
options.
the behind the building, and there is a back door.
Oh, there.
Oh.
You do notice there are a bunch of claw and paw prints at the back of the store, which was broken in.
Great. Surrounded, murdered.
Alright.
Oh, fuck! I didn't even think about that. How long ago do you think the guys out front died? The ones that were trying to make it in. I just don't know what the Vox guy's doing out there.
It's a good question.
Now let's check whatever body we find in here.
Yeah. Trying to think, do we want to... Are we more worried about opening this door and getting shot by teammates, or alerting whatever's inside?
I mean, you're the linguist, Dance. Donks.
Yeah.
There's a code to it. You can give it a few knocks. It's not like we've been quiet. It's gun ready.
That's true. Good point. Would there be a possible code knock or something to try and do on the door?
Oh yeah, there would be.
Alright.
Doesn't require a check to make.
The whole Jadian.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like to do that if it's...
It's not working. Whoops. There is silence from whatever is in there.
Good enough. Open the door.
Alright.
Move on in.
Sounds good.
Seems whatever
Moving as
happened
well.
in this gas station was very similar to what happened to your sergeant. A very brutal melee. There is a single dead orc in this room, and what seems to be a small red creature that died gnawing on what seems to be the sergeant, who has his chainsword embedded in the creature. There are 4 dead Cadians in this room. Everything except the chainsword has been stripped and taken.
I didn't want the chainsword. Alright, well, we could take the chainsword.
Did they take the dog tags as well, or?
Not the dog tags. It seems like whatever was searching them was a rush job and pretty brutal.
And you said that was 4 more?
4 more, yeah.
4 more.
Well,
Alright.
we're running
Gather
out.
up the dog tags and the chainsword, I guess.
Want to check that, whatchamacallit? Check that timeline?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Shot. Any modifiers?
Plus 10. What is everyone else doing in the Chimera as your team searches the building?
Damn it.
I'm mostly just kind of keeping my eyes open and watching.
I'm trying to do my best to keep a lookout, even though I'm not very good at it.
You can roll me a perception test if you like. Sorry, awareness test if you guys like. I'll give you a plus 20.
Sure. It's interesting. They attack with that been dead longer. Interesting. Hey! Oh my god!
All of us succeeded.
Oh, you had to balance each other out, it seems.
Oh, come on.
Alright, cool. Thank you. Get back to that. Actually, you guys do hear. The sergeant hears it first because he's very aware of the orcs' weapons at this point.
Yeah. Not by choice.
There is, not by choice, there's definitely distant gunfire, you presume about 300 meters away. And you hear very faintly the bark of Imperial shotguns.
There's just the moment where he looks at the people that are in the Chimera, and then he clicks twice on the microbead. Just click, click.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's like, yeah. We got 8 here. So what? Oh, damn it. After the microbeat, it's like, all right, Doc, what's the prognosis there?
Uh, Prognosis is a bloody mess.
They died before or after the other guy?
Thinking almost simultaneously.
Nice. Oh, we got one more helmet up top that we saw. Let's go see if there's 2 bodies up there or just the one.
All right.
At that moment, it's probably finally then he says, over the microbead, just succinctly, gunfire, 300 meters.
What direction?
And I will just call that direction.
It's it's on the other street leading into the gas station. So it would, if you're coming from this way, it'd be that way.
Okay. And so that's not in the same direction that the alleyway left out to on that one.
No.
No.
All right, cool. Just checking.
Bearing confirmed. Oh god. Bearing confirmed. Reposition.
Let's charge.
With how many bodies are in here, it's probably a separate unit.
All right. I would like to take us, if I can, sort of at least judging vaguely on the map, sort of like pushing through the lot of the gas station and bursting out onto that street. Yeah.
Queen Bitch is more than happy to do so. What's the people in the building doing?
I mean, we still got the last.
Yeah, we got the
Through-
rooftop to check, right?
Yep.
Through
I
the blood
guess
and
we
gold,
got
there
hustle.
is a ladder up.
All right, we'll pick up the pace just since we're not. Dine's not getting pushed on purpose.
So as you get to the rooftop, you instantly recognize this was a heavy weapons team up here. You also recognize there's no longer a heavy weapon up here. The spent shells of an autocannon. The loader seems to be dead on the right side with a axe in his back. You can identify that as an orc chopper pretty easily. But the other one is head laying down. Doesn't seem to have any marks on him from your position.
Huh.
I'll check the X. You check the gun.
Yep. Yeah. Move up,
Doc-
try to check if he's alive.
You turn him over, and there seems to be a pretty neat hole in his head, which is also glowing orange. Comrades, I didn't know they make orc snipers. I thought they shot for shit.
Yeah. Huzzah.
If they have sniper.
Orc sniper.
Orc sniper or the luckiest shot ever.
Oh,
You can roll me. Actually, don't need to roll. This was a pretty professional shot. This is straight in the middle of the temple, going through his helmet.
Oh.
That's it.
Thinking we should get low and not have our heads up right now.
let's get back in.
Maybe crawl back to the ladder.
Oh.
We'll first also grab their dog tags and... Have these guys been looted on the roof or no?
They have been looted, yeah.
And an orc chopper. Okay, cool.
If you're taking the orc chopper with you.
Goddamn right, I'm taking the orc chopper. Kill the man.
Probably some blood moons.
Right, you guys get back to the Chimera. What you doing?
Report
Chimera
flash
was moving
units.
towards the
Firefight.
gunfire? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all confirmed dead.
Right.
Yep.
Well, let's get going. No need to be quiet. They'll hear us coming anyways.
Doc found out pretty awful
Oh.
news.
Yeah,
What's that?
so, judging by deaths, we have a psyker and a professional sniper that are taking out our people.
You've seen Vesker look incredulous before, but not this incredulous.
Diane is just banging the back of his skull onto the wall, just go.
Are you telling me that there was an orc smart enough to be a sniper?
I'm saying somebody wanted this squad dead, and
Well, let's go rescue the ones we can then.
You did. You guys seem real comfortable with an orc being weird enough to use the goddamn warp.
It's either not my
That is
problem
another
because I
thing
won't
I'm
find it,
concerned
or I'll
about.
kill it.
The Psyker is your department. My department is the one that's gonna shoot me before I see it.
Just go.
Yeah.
You're
Rushing to
whipping
the
it
aid,
down.
hopefully if yeah.
Can I have an operate test, please? Since you are gunning it, I'll give you a +10.
Yeah.
And don't
I
forget,
assist
you
with
also
that.
get a +10.
+10
Yeah,
from
I
your
do get-
weight.
That is correct.
Yep.
One sec. I'm blind. Operate surface. 20. Hey.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
You get there quick. You get there so good. For the first round of combat, I'm going to give...
If I'm able to
your-
see an orc with that kind of a roll, could I try to run over an orc?
You can, but I'm going to give you some context first. I'm going to give you some
Okay,
context before you do that.
Fair enough.
I also give you proven 2 on all the weapons for the first round of the vehicle.
Okay, what's that
Fuck
do?
yeah. Minimum damage of 2.
Oh, nice.
You're up in the
Okay.
damage.
Alright.
So you guys are gunning it down this. You hear gunfire, you have dead brethren behind you, you are gunning it down. Let me drop you in. So as you're gunning it down this broken street, you hear the barking of Imperial guns as these orcs are seemingly chasing these very... You guys are pretty athletic. You're in the military. These people are so athletic, they're not really wearing armor. And they have red bandanas and various other tribal things adorning their body. As that one is running to the left, that one sees you, ducks here, and the first thing you see from them is they're shoving their hands out on the side of the Aquila as they go to draw for the sidearm. Since you rolled so damn good, the lead orc, let me put you here. You can roll me a ram test if you like on him. What's wrong?
Hell yeah. How do I do that? I really should know this, I'm sorry.
I'm also learning it. Where you at? Do. All I know is very horrible to be rammed in this game.
It's not good to be hit by a car in any fucking situation or game.
Right.
So ram,
Not-
full action. So you need to make me an operate test. If the vehicle hits its target, doing the damage equal to the AP on the front facing of the vehicle. So that's what's the front armor of the vehicle?
I will be able to pull that up in just a second. There's that. That wasn't great. However, this
I
is good
will-
information to get. Just a sec. Scrolling. Chimera. Thank you. 30.
Front. Yeah, 30.
I'm willing to
Okay.
offset
Oh,
that
God,
since
do I
you
spend my
rolled
one
so.
point?
you're-
I kind of want to spend my one fate point to reroll this.
I mean, it would be epic.
It would be epic to just start it off with that.
Since you have the surprise, if you re-roll, I'll give you a plus 20. Since these guys did not know you were coming, they were too focused
Oh,
on the other
hell
guy.
yeah. Just burst out onto the street. I'll take it.
Where is
Plus
my-
30. Thank.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
There
I would have
you go.
succeeded without it. Take it as a sign.
So they take the AP of the front-facing vehicle plus 1d10. If the vehicle moved twice its tactical speed, it gains an additional 1d10 for every 10 additional meters it moves.
Well,
How fast are
considering
you, are you gunning it?
so I'm just gonna check the book here. Cruising speed of 70 kilometers an hour. I probably wasn't quite going cruising speed, but I would call it like 60. Like I was revving it.
I will give
And I had
you,
a street to build up speed on.
I'll give you a plus 3d10 to...
Oh.
Sorry. You add your front-facing vehicle's AP plus 3d10, please.
Alright.
30 plus 3d10. Are we
And
going to
this is
see
without a
Pancake
combat
Orc?
plow. It's great. It could be even more terrifying. It's gonna be a 54.
That was almost max. Holy
My
shit.
fucking god, cunt.
When I
That's
fucking
insane.
splattered.
That's
Just
legit.
absolutely splattered.
I'm just double checking some rules. Okay, so I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice this one time because you also do that damage to your vehicle's front face.
Oh, fuck.
Ow.
So I'm just gonna say you take 10 points to the front because I forgot that rule.
Okay, thank
I mean,
you.
it's-
That's what the combat plow is for. Now we know.
Yeah. So that orc, do you want him pasted or yeeted? That is my
So I
question.
figure I basically like kicked off a curb and caught him with a track, and that's why we're not horrifically damaged. So it just high speed track grinding his face off down into his chest. Pulp. effectively.
He's cooked. Okay, everyone roll me initiative as you bloodily dismember
Is
the
quick
first
question?
orc.
Structural integrity is basically the health, right?
Just HP, yeah.
Okay.
HP.
Damn, that hurt. Oh, that was
Can we do it-
uncomfy. I only have 35.
Okay.
Can we get
Yeah.
to intimidate?
I don't think we can intimidate an orc with that.
The thing is, yeah, orcs are extremely hard to scare off. I'm just saying, you bloodily killed that motherfucker.
Fair enough. Can't blame me for trying.
There. Give it a go.
Orc fella.
I want to point out, I actually rolled a 13, but I didn't click on my token that.
Nice.
Okay. Do. Okay. Let me add you. Is that everyone? I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
From the top. Doctor. Oh, I just deleted it. Sorry. Doctor, it's your turn.
All right.
So the tank is facing this way. There's firing ports on this side and this side. You can only really
Yup.
aim.
And these little brown guys, they're the humans that you described?
Yep, humans.
Oh, sweet. Just checking.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what things I can even really do because I don't have an angle and I'm not able to drive. Thinking I just hold to fire until there's a shot.
As the vehicle drives around.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh. Zo Gamma. What would you like to do? Andrew, you there?
Sorry, I was trying to think. I'm still outside of the actual cake, aren't I? Like, I didn't get in. Oh, we were.
You're on, like, I thought you were on the top. Like, you popped the hatch.
I was. I just wanted to double check that I was.
Oh, you can be there if you like.
I want to, aim and try to shoot this. First time shooting with this character sheet, so bear with me.
No worries. It's got 3 different things to check through.
So, equipment.
Yep.
And standard, I think it's short range because it's not point blank. Half aim. I said I was preparing like full aimed or no?
You couldn't really, since the vehicle was speeding down. You weren't able to get beat on.
Fair enough. I do have Deadeye, which allows me to, which lessens the difficulty of a called shot. I don't know by how
Okay.
much. What I want to do is I want to try and shoot the orc in the leg and keep them from trying to chase after us.
Okay, let me just.
Okay,
Then,
so Deadeye reduces it from -20 to a -10.
Okay.
So you
Yep.
can do a
Minus-
full action cold shot on it.
So no aim.
So you get the +5 from your comrade and +10 from short range. So it'd be without anything on your gun.
I'm
Didn't
going
get this
to
done.
re-roll that.
That sounds good.
Come on. There you go.
There it is.
Yeah.
So which orc? Sorry, this one. This one.
Up orc, yeah.
The
Up
top orc.
closest.
Roll that damage. You hit him in the leg. You weren't charging anything with the gun?
No. When I shoot the leg, I want to yell to the Cadians. Not to the Cadians, they're actually, not Cadians, what,
Whoever these
Okay.
mysterious
Gotcha.
people are.
Yeah.
You currently don't know what regiment they are, but
whatever. I just tell them, let's shoot it! On the tank for retreat! We must go to base! I basically trying to get them to say, okay, we found you, get on, let's go.
you can issue me a
That's my
command
turn.
if you like.
I attack and then give the command.
Cool. Cool. The orc that was hit stops its strolling after them and looks at you. Oi, more gears! More! As the other ones are more paying attention on the tank now that you've come up and shot up. Your turn?
Yeah, I shot, I ordered, that's it.
Cool. This one is gonna back up a bit into cover. He's going to go over here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Slayer. You notice bursting up from the rubble up here is a few more. One of them is going to actually throw a spear at the orc you shot. This is what. Doo-doo-doo.
Neat.
First one goes far over there and explodes into the broken building. But the other one, let's see where it goes.
Sorry, wait. When you say explodes, are they throwing thermal lances?
You assume yes. Some sort of thermal lance.
Jesus.
That one hits that orc. He's not doing too good. As he is melted to shit, but is still standing. The other one levels a shotgun at him and starts firing. Those two are kind of backing up while the other ones are still fighting hard. As it gets to their turn. Alex pissed off is going to charge them. How smart is that orc? Not too smart. Operator, your vehicle's being charged. If you can get the stats up for me quick, that'd be nice. As he's going to stab the front of your vehicle.
Oh, shit.
Since how big the vehicle is, it actually is a hit.
It is massive. Okay.
With tearing. I'll be rolling on the sheets, but I haven't got any because of the thingy. Just so you know.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, good.
Oh.
So it got a 17 on the front of your vehicle. So max damage from the orc. What's the front armor of your vehicle?
30.
The front armor is 30.
It's got it's wailing at the vehicle, not doing anything. If it was a mortal man hit by that thing, I'm sure there'd be in a horrible spot, but it's ineffective. As he's trying to reach Gamma,
Yep, I was
it
gonna
hasn't
say.
got that far yet.
I was gonna say, feeling stupid good about being up there.
I mean, if they
Other
roll
one is-
Righteous Fury, do they still deal 1 damage?
I believe it's only if they have fate points they can do that.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's how
Ooh,
I've been
cool.
running it. Yeah. This one is going to actually shoot at you, Zogama, because it has a gun.
Oh my god.
It shoots about 20 bullets at you, and they all ricochet off the tank. As you are perfectly unscathed.
Alright.
Now, the one soldier who's got 2 orcs on him. So, Skink, you're able to see, since you're the only one who's got that front-facing view, and Zogama as your comrade over there, you presume parries the orc and dodges the other, as they are currently still alive.
Alright, I'm sorry, I tuned out there for 2 seconds. Did I end up taking damage there?
No, the tank's fine. The orc attacked the front, couldn't do anything. I'm just saying the one over here is dodging and parrying those 2 orcs.
Okay.
Alright, Sergeant, your turn.
All right.
Unleashed
Ah.
flame.
Sorry, were you saying something, Doc?
Oh, I'm excited for the flamer.
Yeah, this is about to be really bad. Yeah, because this is about to be very, very bad, guys. Because flame spray. Give me a moment here. Let me get to that. So, unlike other weapons, you just kind of do it 30-degree arc. Okay, cool. One moment.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
30. There we go. Hiya! Out.
Wait,
Yeah.
isn't the full range of it? What's the range of it?
30.
Holy shit, cunt. Okay, I forgot how.
Yeah, no, I'm
crazy
hitting
flame
all
is.
3 of these fuckers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so,
So, yeah, go that. I just roll agility, right?
yeah, agility
Yep.
at +0. Because I have operate, I'm able to use a tank a vehicle weapon without penalty.
Alright. Remember, you have proven for this, so.
Yeah. Alright.
So the first orc didn't know the pointy thing on the front wasn't a shish kebab or a stabber. It was a heavy flamer. As they get a face full of that, the one with the gun was too focused shooting at Zogama to notice. That one is like, oh shit, lad! As he manages to dodge somehow as he's fighting that person. Holy shit.
Fuck. No, that's bad damage. Because it's a spray weapon, it jams if you roll a 9 on damage.
Oh no.
Well, luckily you have a tech priest. Okay, where's the flame rule? Because they're on fire as well.
No, they take nothing because it
Jammed.
jammed.
With their all that.
So
This is why I
You gotta be kidding me, man.
This is why I don't like flame weapons. They're really good, but fuck, do they have a major downside?
I am
Did you fake
disappointed.
point something? Come on.
No, I
He-
don't
he
have any
lost
fate
his fate
points.
point. Are you
I
fucking kidding
died.
me? Sorry. The one guy.
Man, that would have been beautiful too. Pin 4, 14. God damn.
Oh, yeah. That
I would
would
There's a
rather
lot of-
one.
There's a lot of knocking on wood next to you as it jams.
Yeah, it's
And there is a
This
rumble
is
from
why
the machine
they-
as
people are
she
horrible.
is denied glory violence.
Yep.
Oh,
Fine, it's your turn.
so funny.
Who
All
dishonored
right.
this sacred machine spirit?
I'll join Doc on the left side. Be like, oh God, what's our operator's name again? I'm so sorry.
Skink.
Skink. That's what it was. Skink. Left side's broadside's ready. Think you forgot to roll your initiative.
Oh my god, I did.
Anyways,
Oh shit.
I am also gonna hold to fire my gun.
Wait, where's my initiative on this sheet?
It is in the middle of the sheet above your wounds.
I didn't notice. I'm sorry. Damn.
It's okay. I only noticed once. I was like,
Alright, so in that
Oh, I
middle
see, I
bar,
see.
yeah. Big black
Oh
box.
god. That just
Well, convenient.
that's
This
well,
means that
look
you're
at-
links up from his inspirational primer. What? Hey, my bad. Clear.
But
So,
so yeah,
so-
me and Doc are ready to fire out the left side if you turn at all to give us a line of fire.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Well, just for my reference, I would like to add a quick little. We are pointing that way.
Yes.
Okay. I need linger to be on.
I'm going to give you
You're
control
pointing
of
that
this
way.
as well. You should have control of it now.
Oh, sick. That'll do. Yeah, now I have a facing. Good stuff. Yeah, I will go ahead and. Oh, I hate that it takes damage when I ram, unfortunately.
But you got a guy on the bolter, right?
Yeah, no, I do.
Perfect.
So that fires full auto. That guy looks like he's got a gun. I don't love that.
He does have a gun.
So I'm just gonna deal with that real quick. For the sake of ease, I'm going to plug in my thingy here real quick. Trying to figure out what my hit number is. There we go.
Well, hold on.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see where your thing's just. Never mind. I mean, done.
Yeah. Okay. I'll use that for the damage. But to hit, I'll just roll my to hit on one of my other things. That's equivalent. Because it is standard range. It is full auto. It is a 6-shot full auto. just so we know. Which is actually equivalent to my auto pistol, so we'll just do that. Oh, wait, no shit. That one's a fucking 17. Ugh! This is confusing.
Yeah, plus 10, short
I
range.
added it to the Chimera sheet, but the Chimera sheet doesn't have my skills.
Oh, that's annoying as fuck.
So I now need
Just-
to add it to my own sheet as well.
Yeah. I was going to say you can roll
but-
your to hit with your las gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Full auto. 6 rounds. No aim. I don't think I can half aim this, can I?
Is it your comrade firing it or yourself?
Let me go ahead and double check the exact talent. Acadian shock troops. But where the fuck is it? Blind?
So
No,
it
god
would
damn it, it's
be
because it's not under Acadian. Yeah, it's under
operator.
specialty. Yeah, thank you.
I'm saying if you picked up the.
I did. So I picked up Gunner, which is a passive. When the operator is driving a multi-passenger vehicle, his comrade can jump in and man one of the guns, firing upon the operator's. If the operator spends his turn driving a vehicle, he may also. Oh, so I could have done that last turn. If he spends his turn driving a vehicle, he may also make a ranged attack action using whatever gun his comrade is operating, as if he were stationed there himself. Oh no, so I couldn't have. Okay, it uses the comrade's full action. That's what I wanted to know.
Yep, so no aim.
So it is both my action and then my movement would be operating the vehicle, effectively.
Yep.
Alright. And... Ugh. Really that low? Oh, short range. There we go. To a hit. Any modifiers? I don't think so.
For this given scenario, not really.
Hey,
Oh.
It's 2 hits, I believe.
all right.
Now,
So
by the way, that full auto can go up to 6. Just so
That's
we're
a
clear.
headshot. There's a headshot as
Yeah.
well.
It's fucking low.
It requires every degree of success is a hit on full auto.
Yeah, but that's literally I couldn't get another point hit of success.
what is your ballistic skill, real quick?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about because my ballistic skill is a 27.
Okay.
I just can't read. And the minus 10
Oh.
negates a plus 10 I get from something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, roll that damage. There's no armor on the head.
Proven, baby.
I have 10
Proven.
5s. So not much armor would matter.
Come on.
Prove it as well.
1, 2.
Holy fucking shit.
God.
That's a lot, cunt.
It's
That's
just
a
8.
lot.
Thunder of gunfire.
That's just beautiful.
I gotta check his stats on that one. So first one's 14, or was it 15?
14 on the first, 15 on the second.
Okay, I need to pull up the table because he's at minus. He's at minus
Mhm.
quite a lot.
Oh, I love when you have to pull up a table.
Poor
that?
boys. Injuries. It's explosive, right?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, actually, is it actually? It has tearing is what its special is.
No.
Oh.
Explosive is the type of damage.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is X. I didn't notice that.
See,
Is the next?
Can fix that real quick.
That's actually doing some. So this thing had a very thick frame.
Oh,
Its
wasn't
neck
it-
was built into its body. There's a sizable hole where its head was. There's mist kind of bleeds out from it. It's like you're in a sauna for a second as it just explodes.
By the way,
That's-
real quick.
Yep. Sure.
Okay, a 5 is not better, but a 7 is better. It was 15 and 15. With tearing, you get to roll twice and pick higher on all of your damage dice.
Oh.
Yes. So it's +8, right?
Yeah, +8.
So for the damage, you're going to do
It's 15 and 15, right?
plug this. It's in the Vox on Discord. Plug that into your damage.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, nice. You have a built-in one. Fantastic.
So if this was any, if these were humans, this would cause an immediate rout. You notice the orcs, seeing that, hesitate for just a second before they go back to slaughtering people.
Mhm.
You almost caused a rout with how bloody that was. As he was at -15 to the
Oh, hell
yeah. God.
He was very dead. He was very dead.
Oh.
Okay, what else? You like to turn the tank?
Yeah, we will go ahead and turn it. Let's see if I can do this right. Orient it that way so that the flamer is still pointing at things down there, and the side is opened up to all of these guys.
At broadside, whoever was holding their action may fire.
All right.
Because yeah, the tank just straight pivots in place.
We just point blank in the sucker that's right on us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
point blank. You're not in melee, so you can point blank them without any penalties.
Oh,
Since the vehicle's so
yes.
big, I'm not going to
Yes.
give you any minuses.
semi-auto overload. Fuck this guy up.
Yeah.
Damn you. I'll be right back. Good luck, Matt.
There it is.
Yes.
2 hits. Huzzah. Oh my god. So what was the pin on that?
Pen should... Yeah, pen
2.
2,
Cool.
because it is overload.
Okay, roll me that 1d5.
Damn.
Well, that doesn't affect him, sadly.
Yeah.
The other one, though. Let's see. And that's the body. Energy. As he is winded from that second shot, as you have got him in the negatives now from your barrage. He is not doing too good. Oh yeah, he missed. Since you held your action, now it's your turn again. It's now your turn again.
All right.
Do
Do it again.
it. Go ahead.
Actually-
Do it again.
This time I can half aim.
Even better.
All right. Am I able to get a comrade bonus as well?
Oh yeah, you can. Holy shit! That's 3 hits.
There it is.
Oh, let's see if you do it. There's 2.
God, the comrade boats. Sorry, back.
I don't remember. I don't know if that comes into effect with us having
We're in cohesion.
held actions. Oh, okay. Oh,
It's
so you
plus-
should have gotten 1 hit.
Yeah, it's only +5.
Oh,
but...
so roll me your hits. Roll
Oh,
me your damage.
thank you. Whew.
Yeah, you only missed by 2.
I know, thank you. Oh, it's like, come on, please work. All right, not reliable. Gotta get rid of that. Sorry.
No, you just hit the damage, right? You get
Oh, right, yeah.
So from that last shot of Diane, the orc, kind of similar to the dude in the alleyway, a little bit more brutal and not clean. Begins to glow pretty orange and blackened. As your side of your tank now has like a nuclear shadow on it as he dies on the side of your tank very brutally.
I love it.
As Diane, that is your turn.
Yep.
Rock's turn is done. It is the engine seer's turn.
Oh, as much as I want to shoot something and actually, you know, put my
by all
dead eye to
means,
work.
shoot stuff. Like,
We took care of the guy that was coming for you.
yeah. I am literally just here trying to do something. Y'all are the ones that are able to do stuff. If you can kill them quicker, go for it.
Unless you
Oh,
want to
shut up.
fix the machine.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing, damn it.
Oh, okay.
Shut up and let me do my job.
Sorry.
Going back in and I'm fixing the flamer that the commander so recklessly used.
He doesn't realize I
take
pay
a-
his paycheck.
I take the
This
full
is why
action to
you must
do.
appreciate the sacred machine spirit, layman. Say angrily as I start fixing it.
It's a pretty routine thing, so just take a full action to do that. So next
Do you have
round,
technical knock?
Oh, technical
No, I
knock's
do
the quicker version, right? It's like half
Yes.
an action.
I think he
No, I
swapped
don't.
that out for the other thing, yeah.
Cool. So just a full action, and the flame is good to go. Next on.
To be fair, I didn't think it would jam this quickly.
Always fair
Neither
in
did
love and
I.
war.
That was literally the only way it could jam.
All right.
I'll pay it proper reverence this time.
All right. Their turn. First. And as that one pulls out a combat knife and is going to stab the orcs. Ooh. To the tail. And just like when you lost your arm, there's a fountain of blood as that orc is cut across the throat and bleeds out. Well, the other ones are going to charge in and proceed to grapple the orc down. Doesn't seem to be many others around. From the comfort of your chimera, you can hear the death rattles of the orc as it is grappled and stabbed to death by the rest of the squad. As combat is
Right, rest
over.
accomplished, boys.
Earlier?
Skate,
Commander, speak
what
to these lay people.
would it take to alter this damn thing so it's able to have a chainsword activator?
Not too much, just a few bits they refuse to sell in half a dozen systems.
Oh, get the list. With that, Vesker is going to fucking hobble his way to the door using the orc chain axe as his crutch. And open it. Because he's not about to try climbing up the fucking ladder to get out.
Yeah, it's kind of out of what you've got going currently.
Yep. But he'll pop it open, move to step around, and just give a... Are we wanting formalities, or are we okay with fucking introducing ourselves?
I'll show you what she looks like as she snorts in the box. Depends. You're gonna help us clear him out? Even more so? I think formalities are due.
Fine. And he steps fully into view. Sergeant Vesker. Sergeant of Squad 2B3. Cadian, of course.
Sergeant Cass, Hatachan 4th.
Right. Well. Any news on your end on anything that's going on?
News. I've been in this war zone a fair time, and you're the first Cadians I've seen.
Shit. Okay.
That's not a good sign.
No, it's not. Again, Vesker, with me I have Zogama, my engine seer, Operator Skink. I have a medic, if you're in need of any aid. His name's Donsk, but we just call him Doc, as you wanted to do. And he's going to kind of look Hater up. Well, Cass, I guess. And just... You have no problem with psychers, do you?
Depends if you got it on a leash.
He's under control.
No, I guess we all have to serve the Imperium in our own way, yes.
Yes, some of us with only one boot.
She-Hulk looked out at you. Is that a recent award?
Yep.
Get them to the rendezvous.
Managed to hack into a few with my chainsword, and even if I'm limping, it means I'm still swinging.
Good to hear. These are tough son of bitches, I'll tell you that.
Right.
And more feisty by the day. So what's your deal? You came here to this planet, what's your deal?
If we don't know, you're in the warp transiting to another battlefield until suddenly we are ripped out. All hands on deck, and we are told to get to positions. Things hit the fan, and we landed here. We don't even know where we are.
I thought you guys were meant to be tactical. That seemed pretty stupid.
He'll smile at that. Well, there's a reason I'm mainly the only one hurt. My tactics rely on my team getting it done. My tactics rely on knowing what the hell is going on. So, how about I trade my help for your information?
Sure. What do you need to know?
Everything. You have any idea about, and he'll jerk a thumb back towards where the gas station is, any idea about what happened back there?
We were just on our way to there. We heard a radio call. They gone silent.
Whole squad of Acadians wiped out. And before you make a snide remark, at least one had a clean headshot. Clean. Not from a orc shooter or whatever they call them. Something pinpoint.
You can roll me a scrutiny test if you like.
Alright. I'm really regretting not putting XP into that.
Oh, they're doing that. Could I make a tech check to try to start repairing the Chimera?
Holy shit, that was close. I believe there are rules for you doing it right here, right now.
Now, are we setting up shop or are we leaving?
Yeah, it's like an
Jammed.
extended. Guns unjammed. It's just repairing.
Oh,
I
repairing.
need to at least put some patchwork on this shit.
You need at least 4 hours to do so.
Yeah, that's 4 hours at a place where we just fired a lot of heavy weaponry.
God. Alright, never mind.
Right.
Instead, I'll just start praying to the Sacred Machine to hold on until we get someplace I can give proper maintenance.
As she replies, you notice there's a beat for a second. This world is strange. Do you even know the planet's name?
No.
Vulpin Free. There are some forces here that we struggle to understand. You've probably noticed that as she points at the monolith.
Yeah.
We've tried our best to adapt to this place, but there are still things we're figuring out.
Right. Well, we'll radio in to our people. Let them know that we've hooked up with you. Do you have a working Vox?
Oh, she'll point to one of her comrades, yes.
Alright, just making sure. Right. Where are you headed? So, I don't know if you're wanting to continue walking or hitch a ride, outside or inside.
Since this place is hot, we'll catch a ride. This is what is the front line currently. And she gives you
You ride outside. You ride outside. You do not come in.
No, they come in. Queen bitch.
No, we don't have the
It's a war
space. We
machine.
are not.
What, not enough space.
This is
It
not
holds
big enough
12
for them.
men.
No, it is not. We're already at 10. We only hold 2 at best.
And you're
Everybody
going
else
to be
outside.
sticking your head out the parapet anyways. I'd say forgive the tech priest because he's not human, but he is, despite what most think.
I'll sit on the
You ride
outside.
it rough if you want.
Just purely mechanically, 10 of us, 3 crew spots. So there are 5 spaces within the vehicle.
Well, its
where you
carrying
pump in-
capacity is 12 Imperial Guard.
Yeah, but there are 3. So it is 3 actual crew slots.
Okay. So a total of 15.
Yeah.
All right.
So with the, well, actually, there's only 9 of us because the head is.
But yeah, it's a servo skull, not a servitor.
Yeah, exactly. The servo skull.
So yeah, we could fit
isn't
everyone
really
in.
a factor. So yeah, 6 places.
Hell yeah.
I'll stand outside.
There's a shrug. Right. Well, better to pile in. So where are we taking you and where we're fighting next?
Piling in. Well, I'm thinking, as she kind of unbuckles one of the skulls in her belt, is looking at it. Things are pretty shit, down here, it's probably best to consolidate our forces, get our teeth up, probably meet up wherever your command is.
Right. Well, in that case, then I'll radio in, figure out exactly where we're going. We'll also be able to tell them what's happened to the unit that was silent.
Oh. Out of character, once again, I got like 15 minutes left to go.
Yeah.
15 minutes. True. Great.
Yeah, if we want to just push past me radioing, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, then.
I'll
You're
pop
in another
out-
location.
I'll pop outside with the engines here, though. Talk to Zoe for a second, just as we're moving. I agree. I think it's a bad idea taking locals. Falcon.
Actually, inside the sacred machine spirit does not know them.
Yeah, could be spies. And he gives you he just gives you that like fake the paranoid eye glare. It's hard to tell if he's joking or serious now.
If rather they stay outside at the very least, but it seems that I'm overruled by the commander once again.
Well, probably wouldn't make. I mean, they probably wouldn't make a move until we brought him to regimental command anyway. So, but yeah, I'd keep an eye. I'd make sure to count all your nuts and bolts at the end of this ride.
Believe me, I will be doing many hours of sacred maintenance once we finally find a place to rest. You do well, Psyker Unit. Do not forget that.
Yeah, we're all gonna die anyways.
The only question's when.
So you guys head off.
A
to
moment
the
of
stadium.
solidarity between the two narcissists is perfect.
Yeah.
Figured I'd throw that out there.
Many of the cattle trains don't make much conversation except for the sergeant, who knocks on the side of the tank. This thing standard issue?
She, a standard issue. We call her the Queen Bitch. Because she's the queen of our squad. And he, thumps the side a couple times. But she is a bitch to work with. But we wouldn't change her out for any other.
Yeah, jamming on her isn't certainly is a bitch move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, she's a sweetheart. You just haven't gotten to know her. And you never will. They suck at the touching my meat juices and mine alone.
Right. Skink, if I ever have to drive this, it's because you've died, and I'm bringing you back somehow so you don't forget your damn place.
Oh, I'll be there screaming at you. The lady who won, me and I. There's bits of me left in her I'm never getting out, and bits of her in me. And he pulls down his shirt collar to reveal a scar from where a piece of the cockpit got stuck in his collarbone, and he just healed over. He never got it acted on.
We're pretty sure he's not actually Cadian. Yeah, oh god. Roll a
My
charm.
eyes are like,
Yeah.
the secret here is that he's only half Cadian, which why his eyes are such like a muddy purple.
Yes, Don's famous charm.
What a way! What a way!
Oh yeah.
That was so pathetic.
That's right. He's the cook.
God.
That was
Gotta love him.
cringe, and we don't even know what cringe is anymore.
It was, dude, that was so close to an auto success to some degree. Might have just
I
been
love
hitting
that.
you, but fuck.
Yeah.
So you're putting on the charm, and you lean in. You're trying to play it cool, and you accidentally slip on some of the oil on the queen bitch. You don't know if the queen bitch is playing with you or you're just playing unlucky. Is you land on the Catachan and you land directly on their knife.
Oh,
For your context, this is a very big knife. You don't know any of the cultural significance,
Yeah.
but you get tossed into the other side of. Also, to give more context, these people wear very little armor. They mostly rely on their muscles. The orcs also do that.
Yep.
And you noticed these people grappled the orcs.
Yeah.
Muscle mommy. You tried to flirt with a muscle mommy and failed.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It's my demeanor. Just because I got 24 fellowship doesn't mean I
Holy shit.
you know.
I didn't mean to add the 10 to that, but
I gotta try.
you are thrown to the other side. Try harder next time. Is the only response you get back. Besides the bruises to your body and ego.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Is that some damage I'm suffering, or?
Temporary damage. Just minus the 10 off of that, I think, man.
Okay, so
Tempor-
11.
Temporary 11 damage. Minus by your toughness and body, obviously.
Is armor registered in this?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh, look.
Okay. And I'm still good.
Jesus.
So the Catachans are a lot more lively after that, as they found that pretty funny, except for the one you did that to. And they mostly ask you about it, how you got here, and how did you lose the leg? I'm pretty interested in that story.
Fuck. Vesker will start to not even so much regale them with the tale, but he does say it that they came. He lets it be known that the Chimera was knocked off, and that's what the goal was: finding the Chimera. Managed to sneak up on the orcs, get into position, and then open fire with the guns. And then, as we started mowing them down, they managed to get in close. And Vesker will first point at the fact that he took, because I think you had to hit me 3 times to put me down.
You got hit, yeah, 3 separate times.
Yep. So he'll point to the one that glanced off the shoulder. He'll point to the next one, and his breastplate of his flak armor still has the the scar from the collar down across the chest into the right above the ribs on one side. And then he points to the leg. He's like, and he says that barely had time to draw my chainsword before he was on me like that. All I knew is, as we were fighting, hit, and then suddenly I smelled blood. Managed to keep my footing, and he kind of chuckles at that footing, and keep my blade on him. I could hear the combat raging, but it was like I was in a trance just trying to fight. Stayed conscious though, and York actually pulled back for a second and nodded at me. No. It's thanks to my comrades that we managed to put the orc down. And this, and he points to the chain axe that's sitting next to him, was his.
Story, good weapon. I can appreciate that.
Yeah. I don't know if it's worth a leg, though.
So Skink you're getting closer to the location, and you're the first one to see this. I don't know if you've seen this site before, but it is as ridiculous as it sounds. There is a giant stadium, kind of like a Roman stadium, gladiatorial thing. But on the side of it, crushing about a quarter of it, is the chapel that you guys were praying in before.
God, we should have stayed in the chapel and said "fuck the tank."
Oh my
And
god.
lying across it is hundreds and hundreds of Cadians with sandbags. There is your regimental Lehman Russ battle tank at the front.
Oh.
There's many dead orcs around the perimeter. And there seems to be your base of operations. And there's a guy with lights who directs you towards the Chimera Bay.
Alright,
You
yeah.
guys pull up.
Out of curiosity, so for one thing, in this case, he's definitely driving it like with his head stuck out a hatch on the side,
Oh yeah, like the classical
chatting to
tanky.
people. Yeah, chatting to people as they go by. But do I like get any attention from the orc head dangling off? Like, I'm sure all these guys have kills, but like a clean
This-
orc head that was blown off is ridiculous.
The guy who's directing you, he is also smoking a cigar. And he
Fuck
kind of
yeah.
has to stop for a second. He gives you a nod, and various other people alongside him, like, they haven't seen something that big before on this battlefield yet.
Right.
With that in mind, I'll make a note of it. I'll return to that later as you guys get a bonus for that one.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that up. As you guys pull in the Chimera Bay, there's also other Imperial vehicles here as you are docked with the Adeptus Auroritas. There seems to be a Rhino tank with what seems to be a pipe organ on the back.
Fuck
I have no
yeah.
idea what the fuck it does. You have to investigate it later. But there are
It's a
many
waste of
Imperial
taxpayer
elements.
resources. That's what it is.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, that was my administratum coming out.
I feel ya. So what are you guys doing now?
Doing what I should in repairing the tank.
Yep. I'm getting out and moving to just immediately brief and debrief whoever the hell I need to, and trying
I'll be-
to make sure the Catachans come with.
I'll be trying to assist on repairing the tank.
Don't need your help.
Since when did you get ownership over it? She keeps all of us alive. We'll all work on her when we have to. Besides, you don't know her like I do. And he just taps on a side and catches a panel as it falls off.
Stop talking. I'm going to help stop talking.
Would it be better if I translated it into binary for you? Maybe that's why she doesn't like you. She doesn't like it when you speak in binary.
Sacred Omnissiah, give me strength for this heathen. I go about working on the tank and I ignore him as much as humanly possible.
As he keeps like bumping into you and asking you to hand him tools.
Since you guys are pulling, in. You're going to the engine bay. There is another tech adept which approaches you, and I'm gonna leave you guys on this note.
Okay.
Where is? Oh, that's not him. There he is. If you can see that.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
What a lad.
Say it again.
He approaches you. He hasn't got much of a face to do this, but he raises an eyebrow and kind of nods as he sees the severed orc head and orc guts in the tread.
Yeah, that's our kind of
Family
fucking
member.
tech priest.
Family member / rival appears. What you guys are doing your own thing over there. What are the rest of you doing? You're going to make your official report.
Yep. Official report, and then finding someone to get me a new fucking leg.
I will be using the severed leg as a prop to regale people with the heroic story of
So it's not
how our
going with him.
commander
It's going
lost
some.
his leg.
Nice.
So the carrot chain are going with you as you go off your own way. As they kind of, all but the sergeant are kind of trying to disappear and get out of here.
Yeah.
The rest of them are trying to get out of here?
They are following your doctor.
Oh, gotcha, okay. Well, I would look out for the doctor, but I figure best thing I can do is, with your leave, Sergeant, I'll check in with my department, see if there's
Right.
any news I could bring.
Remember, if they give you any guff, send them my way.
Listen, don't know if there's official channels that'll take this in, but seems decent enough. He'll pass off the orc chopper to you. You know, donations for the leg.
Right, thanks. I'll see if we can work in some of the sharp bits so I can actually use it like a damn weapon.
Just remember that when I ask for something later down the line.
Yeah. Debt given, a debt owed. I know. Just remember, don't drink too much.
Yeah.
He does chuck, like, at your just that. Like, he knows you're not going to go fucking get drunk.
Yeah. You threw him off. It was good. What?
So you go to your department. Hell yeah. You're doing your debriefing with one of the other officers, Berks. But you are deferred to another officer. As the further you go into your report, the more and more they know is like, I'm not qualified for this. A lot of shit happened. As you are shown to the discipline officer, I show it to you. If you can see him.
Yeah, Ivan Astrastorn. Fucking God.
German names.
Fuck his last name.
You've had positive interactions with him before, but
Yeah.
his eyes are full of disappointment. Very distant. He doesn't like doing his job, but he knows he has to do his job.
Oh yeah, no. Vesker's probably had the interaction with him of just like, look, you know you hate your job, I hate my job. Let's just fucking say it how it is. He doesn't sugarcoat shit as long as that guy's honest with him.
I'll be back.
Delete that orc chopper from my inventory. It's a half-decent weapon if you were trained with Xenos.
I'm honestly considering it.
I was like, mostly it's just that it's a rare quality, so it's like it could help actually bargain if people are willing to take the item for a cybernetic limb.
I actually want to examine that axe when you get a chance. Like, when you don't need it as a crutch, I want to examine.
Well, there's no guarantee that I'll still have it.
Come back. I'm sorry, I was seeing people out.
Yeah, no worries.
So I'm going to keep you on edge. I'm going to leave it there.
Okay.
All right.
You got your words.
Thank you,
There's
guys.
a commissar
Been
coming up.
fun.
Awesome. I suppose you
Night,
gotta
guys.
ask. XP?
Yeah, what about XP? XP? I want
Sorry.
XP.
This, my
We'll
God,
come up
the RP
later.
was really good this session. The tactics are really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I like hearing that. That's good. Felt good.
250.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey. So everyone starts with an influence. We'll do this now of 10, but the commander starts with 15.
Okay.
Yep.
Due to your friend spreading the story and the orc knobhead on your tank, you get a +3, but your commander gets a +5 influence as well on top of that.
So I get a +8 total. Got it.
Yep.
So wait, how much influence do I have?
You should have 13.
Wait, where's influence again? This is,
There
It's
is
not
no
an
place.
option.
So my recommendation, if you scroll all the way to the top, you'll see like character name, homeworld, regiment, specialty, demeanor, notes. Just put influence 13 right there. That, or you can put it in the journal page.
I'll do the first one. But yeah, I gotta go, guys. I gotta get some sleep.
All right.
Take it easy.
Let's see ya.
Influence 13. Goodness. Oh,
As you
fantastic.
guys have got some pretty big things under your belt so far. Pretty big things.
Yep. The only thing he does to really like that he's omitting anytime he tells that story is the fact that once the orc hit him, he did not fucking hit it back. He does not tell him that.
Mm.
He's not quite lying. He's just not telling you.
Well, that was awesome. Thank you. I gotta go too, but I want to double check. Boom, Mike. Looks like next week is when I'm picking you up.
Yes, yeah, next Friday.
Okay, cool.
And that actually
I
brings
will-
up a question that I have for us in
Sure.
America.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
we wanting to game this next Saturday for us? I know that's maybe some of us have stuff going on for Thanksgiving or Black Friday the day before. So
Mm.
just
I've got everything going on.
wanted to double check with everyone. Should ask before Angel left.
I don't think I am. And I presume that's my game.
Yeah, if you want. I mean, however you want to play this, man. This is.
I'm just annoyed I didn't have time to do my shit. I had a whole video fucking planned. Oh, you don't
Oh
even
shit!
know,
Yeah,
I'm so
let's
tilted.
keep going with it. Keep rolling. Man.
So just remember that encoded message.
Yeah,
Remember that
Okay.
encoded message.
Hell
I
yeah.
have it in my notes.
Sweet.
Where's my hard drive? Hopefully it's been enjoyable for you guys. The
Oh, yeah.
rules are a bitch. I'm still trying to learn them as best as I can, but I'm more expediency over accuracy.
Oh yeah.
So if I make any unfair rulings, please tell me. I try to rule it in the favor of cool. But if things get too easy or too hard, just tell me.
All right, we all agree we're not going to say when it's too easy, right?
Yeah, I think we're holding up pretty good. This was an introduction of a new squad. Yeah.
Aaron, real quick. Can
Yeah.
I ask you for a character sheet just in case something happens to Vesker?
Oh, you're gonna get shot in the head? Oh yeah, I suppose.
I am
It
at
just has
negative.
no fate points.
I have no fate points, and I'm at -7.
Did what I
Being in
could.
the tank is a goaded strategy.
Yeah, but it feels lame.
I mean, it's as goated as it can be, but yeah, we lost 10 points, and that was you being nice. So, as goated as it is.
Yeah, I forgot about that rule. I forgot. It's like, oh, why do people just ram more often? It's, yeah, it hurts the fucking vehicle.
Yeah, exactly. Dope. Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you would rather me wait to have a backup character, fully understand. I just figured I would try to ask.
Right.
I gave you a sheet.
Woo!
Don't roll up anything yet, because I don't want you to change your mindset yet. He's not dead yet.
Not dead
Oh yeah,
yet.
no, I plan on fully playing Vesker to the hilt. The only reason he didn't like walk in with other people is because like he wasn't even an hour into fucking losing his leg.
Yeah.
Even if I'm at
Classic.
-7 with a prosthetic or not without one, next session he will be walking into combat. He cannot just let his men go forward.
Well, that sounds awesome. I'm excited to play this again. This is a great time. Yeah, all right. I'll see you next week. Boom, Mike. Just give me the heads up once you're getting close.
Sent you a message with the timeline and
Oh,
location
perfect.
and stuff.
Thank you. All right. Well, shoot. Then yeah, we'll be there. We got nothing going on that day. And I'm pretty sure Angel confirmed that he didn't either.
All right. I guess the only thing that we have really that's going to hold us up is if Boom Mike has severe jet